Hey guys, I'm back. Today's video is going to be decluttering our garage. I'm not going to be doing a clean with me in this video, so I won't be really cleaning anything other than straightening out shelves and cabinets. But the first thing I'm going to do before I do anything is take all this stuff over here in this corner to the recycle. I was going to wait for my husband to do it, but he needs to get ready for work, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it for him. The recycle station is like maybe a mile away, and so instead of having the garbage man do it, it saves us $15 every quarter, so we just do it. And this is about a month's worth of recycling, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, and then when I come back I'll show you what area I plan on tackling today in the garage. This shelving unit here I probably will not touch because we have to pull all that stuff out and figure out how we need to, or where we need to dispose a lot of those chemicals. A lot of this stuff is really old. Not really sure why we still have it, but I really want to get some sort of organization going on here, so that we can start working out. My husband just bought this piece of plywood, so it hasn't made it to his work shed in the back. And then these 3 boxes, we were blessed with 3 honey baked hams and some side dishes from his work. It was donated to where he works at. It was a big pallet, and all the workers were given the opportunity to take as many hams that they wanted to, so we will be eating ham for a while. But yeah, it's just life happens and we just come through here a lot and things get thrown around. But the first thing I'm going to do is going to tackle this recycle. So I'm going to do that and I will be back. Hey guys, I'm back. I went ahead and decluttered the garage, so I'm going to pan around and show you what I've done. I moved these ladders so that they could be together. One was down this way and then the other one was somewhere else, I don't remember. So I put them together. I moved the weight bench forward so we could be able to use it and move the weights. I didn't do a deep clean or anything. I swept and I got some cobwebs, but that's about it. This shelving unit stayed the same. I added some stuff to it, but other than that, I didn't touch it at all. That's going to be when I do a clean with me. I'll do all that. Didn't open the containers, like this particular container here. I know I need to go through. I didn't do any of that. There's some glass here. I can point to it right here. That's been here since we moved in. I don't know why we still have it. I didn't touch this shelving unit at all, but I did add to it. I said previously that we were going to take stuff to the recycle. We went ahead and did that, and as you can see, it's already filling up from our decluttering of the garage. I filled up the dog food, and then we have some like those cold packs. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know how to dispose of them. They did come in the styrofoam. The recycle does not take styrofoam, so I'm not really sure how to dispose of that. If you guys know how to do that, please leave it down below in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. This toolbox, I didn't touch it. I did close some of the drawers, but that is my husband's, and I might go through it to try to organize it later, but I'm not going to do that now. I started a pile here of towels that my husband uses for projects. I'm going to throw that in the wash. And earlier I showed this area. It was full of stuff. I decluttered it, and I will show you the garbage bag of the majority of stuff I put in. This here is a project we started a year ago maybe, and it's supposed to be for a baby doll bed. We never finished it. I need to sand it, repaint it, and finish that project. This is my husband's workstation. It's basically a Mod Podge of furniture that he put together. But it works for him until we can get something more tool-like, I guess. But it's fine. We use what we have. Up here we have projects that we never finished, but I did declutter that. For some reason we had a bag of clothes, like old clothes from the kids when they were little. I don't know how it got up here, but it was so gross and dusty I had to put it in the garbage. I think it was supposed to go to donation, but it never made it there. This is a filing cabinet that my husband has, like, he keeps spray paint in there and some rags. I didn't touch that. If you hear that noise, that's the refrigerator going off. And then we need to find a better place to put the fishing rods. I think we have too many, but I'm not going to touch that. But we definitely need to find a better organization for that. This is a painting, like, I guess, or a picture that someone gave for me for free. I like it, but I don't have a place for it. The frame is pretty old. I think I'm just going to donate it. I really like it, but I don't know. I'm on the fence about that. It's really dusty. Not really sure how it got in the garage, but it did. Let's see. All this stuff here is going to the dump. It's a baby mattress that we used as a pet bed. We had an older dog who passed away, and he used to lay on it inside the house. It was just easier to do that instead of trying to buy a dog bed where he had to step into. So that worked. That served our purpose. We don't need it anymore. It actually takes up room. We finally brought it into the garage, and it just hasn't made it to the dump. This is an old office chair. Had it for years, I think, maybe 10 years. And then we got a cat, and then she scratched it all up. It ended up in the garage. It was supposed to go to the dump, but my husband wanted to use it. But I think it served its purpose, and we just need to let it go. That's a paper towel holder. We don't use paper towels anymore, so we don't need it. It ended up in the garage, and I don't know why it's still here. These are the boxes that I mentioned earlier where we got free honey baked hams from my husband's work. They were donated to the police department. I think it was a whole pallet full, and everybody was able to grab a few. We've already cooked one, which we're still trying to finish up, and we still have 2 in the freezer. That was a great blessing. And then this bag is all the trash that we collected in the garage. My son Benjamin, he helped me declutter the garage, and I was very grateful for him for that. I'm just because I'm super tired now. I worked out this morning, and then I knew I needed to finish this project up in order for us to be able to use the weight bench like it's intended, for the purpose it was intended of why we bought it in the first place. We haven't used it much lately because we stuck it in the corner, and then when you stick things in the corner, you don't use it because you can't get to it. So my son Benjamin helped me pull it forward off from the corner wall, and so we plan on using that. This is a trampoline that I got maybe a year ago. I've never been able to use it because there hasn't been a place to put it, but since we switched out all of my husband's woodworking stuff into the shed and brought that stuff here, it's worked out great because now there's not sawdust everywhere. So I had it in the house because I didn't want it to get all dusty, but now I have a place for it, so that is going to be used more often, like it's intended for. We have our fishing cart here, and then some weights, and then the batting machine that we got for free. I don't have a hook for the mop, so I just stuck it in the fishing cart, so it works for now. And then this particular tabletop, we got it from our neighbors, and I thought it would be easy to be able to find a base for it, but it apparently isn't. And I figured I could use it for something else, and it's a really nice tabletop. It's really heavy, it's nice wood. It's pretty dusty right now, but I really like it. We had a table like this in our kitchen area, eating area, and we had gotten it from Ashley's furniture place, and for some reason and I loved it, and I loved the chairs that came with it. They were this pretty navy blue, and it was bar height, and it was perfect, but the finish on it like you could take your nail and it would scratch it. It was horrible. So we switched it for the one we have now. I mean, I like it, but I don't love it the way I did the other one. So I was hoping that I could do something with this tabletop, but I don't. I think I'm gonna have to let it go. And then hopefully I can find the table like the other one that I had and put it in the dining room. But that is what I did today with the help of my son Benjamin. It looks really, it's so much cleaner and less dusty. And I know I still have to, you know, get the ceilings and the windows and stuff, but there's so much more room to walk around in. But like I said, all this stuff here on the garage door is leaving. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and have to let go of that picture because I've had it for a long time now, and I have never hung it up, and I know I'm not going to. I have a hard time letting go of stuff. That's why all my decluttering videos have emotional, the art of letting go, because I need to learn how to let things go. And a lot of that stems back to my childhood, and maybe I'll do a separate video on that. I don't know. But if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. If you like content like this, please like this video, and it gives me encouragement to do more videos like this. And if you do decluttering videos, please leave a comment down below and let me know what your channel name is. And I love watching decluttering videos, and I also like making them. So I hope you enjoy this one. But I think that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. God bless, and I will see you next time. Bye.